Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Is It team meeting. My name is Renita Brannon. I am up in Bismarck, North Dakota. My husband Scott and I love Lifewave. We've been part of this opportunity for 2 years and 3 months. It has completely changed the course of our lives, from our health to our finances. We are helping everybody that we love and care about. The beautiful thing about this opportunity is the patch is so unique. It's so incredible, and it literally works for everybody who puts it on. And so our journey started 2 years and 3 months ago, and we got started because of our aging parents. My husband and myself up here in North Dakota with our 3 boys. We're very busy, very active family. We both are helping our aging parents. My husband is a financial planner, and I am a health coach. I've been a nutrition and health coach for 25 years. And so when I first heard about this technology, it was from a friend of mine out of Canada who was actually a nurse. And she called me up and she said, Renita, you've got to try this patch on your mom. I know your mom was diagnosed with Parkinson's 7.5 years ago. I have a neighbor lady with Parkinson's, and we saw a downright miracle. And I said to my friend Doris, well, you had me at miracle. And that's really where our journey began. So I'm going to quickly go through a little presentation for all of you who are just joining today. Make sure that you talk to the person who invited you on here so that they know that you want this patch and you want it at the best possible price. Okay, so just reach back out to whomever shared this great video with you. So the biggest question of the hour is, have you been patched yet? Are you ready to elevate, activate, and regenerate the cells of your body? I should make note that all Lifewave products are free from drugs, chemicals, and stimulants. We can't tell you that it's going to treat, cure, or prevent disease. But what I can tell you is that we've seen tens of thousands of miracles in the last 2 years since being part of this opportunity. So God designed our bodies to heal. The beautiful thing about this patch is the only thing entering the body is light. So there's no drugs, there's no chemicals, there's no stem cells, there's no herbs. Nothing is coming from the patch into the body. And I love it because the only thing entering the body is different spectrums of light. And again, it all started with my aging mom and dad. So here's mom having the time of her life. She was diagnosed with Parkinson's about 7.5, 8 years ago now. And when she was diagnosed, she was getting caught in the car. She had a terrible tremor. She started at 169 pounds and had wasted weight down to 99. Her teeth were loose in her mouth. She couldn't walk. She couldn't talk. I mean, it was awful. And everything changed for my mom when we put that patch on her. So I'm not sure if you're here today and you're an advocate for your aging parents, but I pray that all aging people have an advocate, because we really need to protect that generation. They honestly have just been at the mercy of the very broken medical system. So I love the patch that it gives them an option to take back their power so easily, so quickly, and so affordably. So again, it started with my mom. She was walking without her walker on the 11th day. My father was sitting at the kitchen table, and when I saw mom walking around the house without her walker, which she had used for 2 years, I said to my dad, who was at the kitchen table, can we try a patch on you? And we had been doctoring with these legs that you see there on the left for over 6 months. We had taken them to 12 different doctors, including Mayo Clinic, the University of Minnesota, heart doctors, kidney doctors, dermatologists. I mean, you name it. Nothing worked. Suddenly, he was sitting at the kitchen table. He was watching my mom walk across the kitchen floor with big eyes like, holy cow, what's going on with Pearl? And I said, Dad, can we try a patch on you? He said, I thought the patch was for Parkinson's. I said, honestly, I don't know what it's for. I said, but if it did that to mom, I believe it's going to help you with these oozing, goozing legs that have not stopped dripping in 6 months. You guys, the picture on the right is my father's legs 24 hours after his first patch. My dad was a one patch wonder. Now, I'm not telling all of you that that's how it's going to be for you. You know, some people, it takes 3 days, 5 days, 11 days, a month. I don't know, just depending on how severe your condition is and severe your situation is. But what I do know is the patch works for everybody, and you just need to give it the appropriate time. The next morning when I came back and saw those little tiny chicken legs, my dad was a Marine. I said to him, oh my goodness, I fell to my knees. I was praising Jesus. And my father said, where can I get some more of those stickers? it looked like it worked. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. This is a miracle. So really, this has been a complete blessing for my family. Like my mom, my dad, myself, my children, my husband, all of us, even our dog has had a great miracle with the patches. So the Lord actually spoke to me on July 3rd, 2022, in an audible voice when I was waking up in the morning after not sleeping literally for 9 months. I'd wake up at 2 a.m. I had slept until 7:30 a.m. It was only like my 4th day of wearing the patch. And I woke up to this literal audible voice saying, you're stepping into an abundant season of miracles. And that's exactly what we've seen. So I have a miracle inbox, and I pray that you will as well. This is my friend Penny. This is her hands. She said to me, will the patch work? The same thing I tell everybody. It's worth a shot. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Wear the patch every day and let me know what it does for you. And Penny sent me the picture on the right 5 days later. She had been dealing with those hands for over 7 years since she had had chemotherapy. And in 5 days, it changed the course of her life. She was so grateful. But it's not just for old people with bad skin. I want you to know we've got incredible athletes. We had some athletes that were just in the Olympics and the Paralympics, of course, wearing the patches. Our oldest son, Bo, had a miracle breakthrough season his last semester of college. He was a Division I athlete, very, very fast, has broken national records. And once you know it, the last semester of college, he started patching. And he said, Mom, the training rooms in these colleges are full of ibuprofen. They're full of steroid patches. And he said, I want something natural. He said, everybody's stomach hurts. So we got Bo on the patch. And once you know it, his times got faster and faster and faster. And eventually what actually happened is he broke every personal record his last season. In fact, I mean, it was just incredible. He got so fast. They came in and drug tested him 3 times because they thought he was doping. Of course, he's not doping, he's patching. So I want you to know, better, faster, fitter, stronger. If you're a person who's an athlete or have athlete children or grandchildren, faster recovery from those workouts. If they've got any injuries, amazing at kind of reducing that inflammation in the body so that they can get back in the game quicker. I love the miracle breakthrough technology of this patch. So a little bit about it. David Schmidt is our CEO and inventor. He has over now 180 patents. The guy is relentless. He's a humble genius. He loves the Lord Jesus. He prays before he goes into the lab. And I'm telling you what, this company is something extremely special. You know, he started over 20 years ago. It's the 20th year anniversary, about 2 months ago. So he started 20 years ago patching with a phototherapy, wearable phototherapy patch for the Navy SEALs. That was the first group of people that were wearing the incredible patches. And so they come in a sleeve like this. There's 30 patches per sleeve. And with that original patch called the Energy Enhancer, he had the Navy SEALs doing these 20, 30, 40-hour missions. No need for ephedra, no need for caffeine, literally stimulating the body to balance energy with light, with a phototherapy patch. From there, it was used by the United States female Olympic swim team down at Stanford University. They went down there. The swimmers were not performing great. David came in, patched them all up. Within the first week, 7 of the 8 broke their personal records and 4 qualified for the Olympic season. I mean, it's just amazing, you guys. So literally the patch really started with athletes and performance. But in 2008, David said, let's focus on stem cell research. Let's focus on age reversal. He saw where the marketplace was going with the stem cell injections, right? So David spent 10 years, $4.5 million to bring to market the X39 patch. Now, if someone invited you on here tonight talking about X39, make sure you thank them, because this patented technology is amazing. And let's just read the patent. A beneficial effect, at least by providing phototherapy, light therapy, to a human body, and in some embodiments as a result of elevating copper peptide. So the patch actually elevates a copper peptide in the body called GHKCU. What happens when you do that? Let's read the patent, including activation of stem cells. Wow. Improvements in energy, elevation of antioxidants, reads the patent, reduction in inflammation, management of pain, improvements in stamina, elevation of collagen, which is why everybody looks so young, and of course, improve wound healing, which I showed you a couple pictures of. You guys, we are blessed and highly favored that we get to share this technology. The second day I was in Lifewave, there was a medical doctor doing a presentation much like this. He held up a book. Here is the book. I'm showing it to you right now. It's by Dr. Lauren Picard. If you're in Lifewave, if you're sharing Lifewave, it would be a great resource for you. But this book is so incredible at explaining what this copper peptide does. Not only does it rebuild your skin and hair, which is why everybody looks so youthful, it literally helps to protect the body from disease. And as you read this book, this scientist will tell you he discovered the peptide in 1973. It does amazing things to help repair or damaged DNA. The peptide also helps the differentiation of unused stem cells. It causes adult stem cells to produce more growth factor. It literally is the holy grail of anti-aging. So if you're interested in resetting your genes to youth today, get the book. We do have over 95 clinical studies in our back office. So in addition to those 180 patents, we've got 95 clinical studies. So we have literally doctors from all around the world loving the technology, loving the results, loving the science. And I just want to give you a little education on stem cells in case you didn't know. The New England Journal of Medicine has stated the #1 indicator of our wellness, how healthy we are, how well we are. The #1 is how well we are is directly correlated to this number of stem cells in the bloodstream. Now, most people don't know that stem cells, they're going to get knocked out from one of two things. #1 is the aging process. Are any of you getting any older on here? #2 is chronic inflammation. And this is why so many young people are having major problems because they've had chronic inflammation with, maybe anxiety, depression, things like that. So the bottom line is chronic inflammation and aging is what knock out our stem cells. So stem cells are really unique in our body because they can become every other cell needed. So a stem cell can literally become an eyeball, hair, lung, heart, everything. And so when we're young, we've got 1 billion of these circulating stem cells throughout the system. But by age 30, which is really young, we've got a 60% reduction. So I'm not sure how old all of you are watching this today, but by age 50, I'm nearly 50. That means I have a 75% reduction of stem cell activity. Wow. By age 80, my dad, 95% reduction of stem cell activity. So I would joke with my dad and I'd say, hey, listen, you only have like 2 or 3 stem cells left in your old body and they can't find each other. But all of that changed the moment we put the X39 patch on and it activated that GHKCU peptide. So how this patent technology works is it's amazing. It literally reflects light. The light and heat of our own body is reflected back in. So again, there's no drugs, stimulants, chemicals, nothing is coming in from the patch into the body except for light, spectrums of light. So it's non-transdermal, which it's not like a nicotine patch. Nicotine patches leach the nicotine in. This is not that. This is only bringing light into the body. So I love it that it's non-invasive. It's a proprietary patented phototherapy that nobody can duplicate. And you really wear this thing. It's so easy. You wear it 12 hours on, you take it off for 12 hours. So you can put it on first thing in the morning, wear it all day long, and then take it off right before you go to bed. Sleep, rest, regenerate there, wake up the next morning, boom, put a fresh patch on. Now, really, you can wear the patch anywhere. They're giving you an example right here to wear it under your belly button or up at your neck. Those are great places if you just don't have any idea where to put it. But if you say, Renita, I've got pain right here or right here, I say, put it directly on that point of pain. We see great results. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and consuming extra electrolytes. That's so important. So eat yourself an avocado with some Celtic salt or Redmond's real salt. Eat yourself some watermelon, coconut water. And again, a little pinch of that Celtic or Redmond's real salt is going to do your body some good as you begin to heal. Okay, guys? The benefits of X39 are tremendous. I could go on and on and on. We've got thousands, tens of thousands of results in our Facebook groups alone. It's wild. So increased strength, reduced inflammation, improved stamina, improved energy. People say, wow, the brain fog has lifted, right? So that mental clarity that so many people have been missing out on since the last 5 years of the chaos and sickness, right? Restored muscle or skeletal condition. That happened to my mom. She's back up to 123 pounds. Her teeth, her bone density came back in her mouth. Her dentist called me the second month after wearing the patch and said, what on earth are you doing with your mother's mouth? We literally just had an eye appointment this week. Dr. Eve here in Bismarck said your mother's eyes have improved since last year. Last year, she had kind of a fold, what they thought was the start of macular degeneration. That's gone. She said, Pearl, I wish my eyes to be like your eyes when I'm 78. So you guys, this is really an incredible technology for so many people from all walks of life, okay? Also, they did this great topography map of a person's brain. Listen, we want our brain to be very coherent and communicating well with one another. So what they did is they looked at session 1 of the 77-year-old woman's brain, and she had a lot of inflammation. Look at all that red. The more red you have, I always say the more red, the more dead. So you got more inflammation going on there. And obviously for everybody, that's going to be different. Maybe it was lack of recalling words. Maybe it was losing her keys 15 times a day. Maybe it was lack of sleep. Maybe it was mood. Maybe it was depression, right? But by session 2, only 3 weeks on X39, you guys, check that session 2 out, 0 red. Literally all of that inflammation is gone. Improved brain coherence. I feel like the whole world needs better brain coherence right now. And then by session 3, the more of those light blues that we have throughout the brain, the more healthy our brain coherence is, you guys. So we are blessed to be able to share this technology. The longer you wear it, the better you're going to feel. Okay. So David Schmidt has actually said, literally, it's not anti-aging, it's actually age reversal. Okay. This is incredible. So David Schmidt, CEO and inventor, we are literally reversing aging. And again, there are study after study and video after video of medical doctors, David Schmidt himself, chiropractors at thisisitinfo.com. So if you've not been there, go there. It's incredible. And I want to say, we're going to move into the business because this is a 20-year-old company that nobody knows about. It's a 20-year-old company that just had their grand opening ribbon cutting last week. I mean, we're here in September. Literally, they had their grand opening celebration. So we are just getting started, you guys. But what really changed the game for Lifewave was when David Schmidt launched the X39 patch. The company was doing about $20 to $30 million with the other patches that David had created, which are all remarkable. But when he decided to launch X39, the company bulleted to $320 million that year. Wow. Then $430 million in 2023. And now this year, 2024, we're projected to be over $600 million. This is a gold mine. It is going to $1 billion, this company. And what I love about it is we're open in over 75 different countries. So all of you can build a global business that are watching this today. I also love, this is not a Me Too product. You can't find this anywhere else. This is not like we're selling makeup. This is not like we're selling a weight loss product. This is not like we're selling, another CBD or collagen supplement. We literally are unique in the marketplace and have no competition because of those 180 patents David has. Now, Lifewave was recently just ranked #1 momentum company. I don't know if you guys have heard of Business for Home, but that is like the largest overseeing body of all the network marketing companies globally. And we were ranked #1 momentum company in the world. We had 6,000% growth in 4 years, which landed us the Global Bravo Award. Now, this Bravo Award is given to the #1 best company over a 4-year period. And again, we had a 6,000% growth rate in 4 years. We're a 20-year-old company winning the Bravo Award. It's really unheard of because usually Bravo is given to these new startups, right? As they blast out of the gates. We're 20 years old winning the #1 most prestigious network marketing award in the world. So it's kind of a big deal. I'm not sure if you guys are here for your family, for freedom, for your own health, for your, maybe a aging loved one's health, maybe your child's health needs some help, right? I'm here for all of it. I say health and wealth. I am all about freedom. And so we share because we care. So we wear the patch because we want to share the patch because we care about people. So there's 6 ways to earn. I'm going to get into the 6 ways to earn right now. So just ask yourself, how many ways do you earn at your day job? So the first way to earn is something called a product introduction bonus, PIB, as you'll see up there in that left-hand corner. The PIB is amazing, you guys. The power of the PIB is so cool because guess what? You earn immediately when you share your website with somebody and they go there and purchase, you earn a product introduction bonus. Now, if they buy the core pack when they're joining your team, you're going to receive $35. If they buy the advanced pack, you're going to receive $75. And if they buy the premium, which is the most popular pack, you're going to receive $405. Now, this is just one of the 6 ways of earning. 35 bucks, 75 bucks, or 405, depending on what wholesale package they decide to get in with. Okay. Now that core package, by the way, is 3 sleeves of X39. So if you're on here tonight, that'd be great for a husband and wife to use for the next 6 weeks, right? Advance is going to give you 6 sleeves of X39. That's wonderful. That means if you're a husband and wife, you've got enough X39 for 3 months for the both of you. That's wonderful. And then premium is for the really serious business builders and entrepreneurs, because it takes the patches all the way down to $87 a sleeve, which is awesome. And you get 20 sleeves of X39. Okay. Now you can pick and choose other patches when you put these packages together, but just talk to your sponsor and they will make sure that you're going to get what's right for you. Okay. Very important. If you're building a business, your monthly overhead is going to be a 1 sleeve subscription. Okay. Now, if you are maxing out the 6 different ways of earning, you want to be on a 2 sleeve subscription. And that helps you to keep your points so they never flush. And that helps you to max out those 6 ways of earning. Okay. Plus you have enough for you and your spouse every single month, right? To be wearing the patches. You don't want to be stingy with your patches, because you know what? We want you to have full health benefits from wearing them every day. Okay, guys. Now, if you do the premium package, which is for the serious entrepreneur or those that want to save the most money, it automatically will keep you active for 3 consecutive months. So you won't need to do any additional orders for 3 consecutive months. Okay, something to keep in mind if you're going with that premium pack. The second way of earning, so you got those bonuses, you understand those PIBs, right? That's the first way to earn. The second way is called a binary commission. The binary commission is great because you've got only 2 legs to build, a right leg and a left leg. Now, every time any of these patches are purchased, there's a product volume or a business volume that's attached to it. So whether you sponsor those people or your friends sponsor those people or your family members sponsor those people, they're falling on your team. Okay. And what happens is when you have 660 business volume on one leg and 330 business volume on the other leg, that 990 points is deducted off of your team and you receive a 1 cycle bonus of $50. So for every 990 BV, it's 50 bucks. And you can cycle all the way up to manager $1,500 a week when you are building this business. Manager means you personally enrolled 4 people. We're going to get to that. Okay. Director means that you've sponsored at least 6 people, you guys, and you have 1 on each leg that have gone manager. Okay. And we'll get more to that in a second. But senior director, you can earn up to $3,500. Executive director, $7,500 weekly. Presidential director, $12,500. And SPD, which is the highest rank in the company, and This Is It team has over, I believe now, 80 SPDs in 2 years. We're the fastest growing team in Lifewave. $25,000 a week you can earn. Okay. That's the second way of making money, the team bonuses. All right. Now, the third way is called your matching bonus. The matching bonus is unlimited income potential. You had me at unlimited. So what this means is your first level leadership are all the people that went to your website and hit the join button. Okay, they went there, they said, I want to be a wholesale customer, a brand partner, and I hit the join button. So they always get the wholesale pricing. If they start building that binary team that I just showed you, let's say your friend is earning $1,000 a week. Because you sponsored them, that's your first level leadership, you receive a 25% check match. So you would earn $250 if they're earning $1,000 on those team commissions, on that binary commissions. How great is that? Makes you want to go sponsor some more people, right? Now, let's say your friend sponsored their other friend that you don't even know, but that friend is building it and they're earning $1,000. Well, because you sponsored your friend, that first line leadership, you get a 25% check match, and you also receive a 20% check match off the friend that your friend sponsored. So you're going to get a 20% check match off that 1,000 second line leadership, which would be an extra $200. So $250 off that first line, $200 off that second line. And let's say that friend sponsored their chiropractor and they are taking this to the moon and back and they're making $10,000 a week. Well, guess what? That's on your third line leadership and you receive a 20% check match of that $10,000. Wow, that would mean that you get $2,000 from that third line leadership. So I love 25, 20, 20, the unlimited potential with check match bonuses. This should really motivate us to go out and continue to sponsor the world because they need the patches. Number one, they're praying for their health, but the opportunity is so tremendous and it's actually endless. So another way to earn is called retail profit. You have the retail customer, preferred customer. I don't do a whole lot of that. Because they do not fall on your binary tree. Those people do not fall on your binary tree. You do make a bonus on them when they go to your website and become a retail customer, $50 if they do a sleeve of X39. If they're a preferred customer, you receive $20 if they do X39. Rather than that, I just like to get everybody in as that wholesale customer brand partner. That gives them the greatest flexibility with ordering. It gives them the greatest, steepest discounts, and it gives them the potential to earn if they ever choose they want to. Okay, guys? The fifth way is these amazing regional elite trips. We have gone on so many trips, literally 9 trips since we started in the last 2 years in 3 months, 9 trips, and we're getting ready to go on another one. We got a free trip to Texas coming up here for the convention. Then we won a free trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We had nearly 100 people from our team alone, Lifewave, our Lifewave team with Scott and I, win this free trip. So we're very proud of our team. The regional trips are so much fun. They're it's a very short window to go hit the goal. And we've had brand new people that literally enrolled a month into the business and they won the trip. So anybody can win these regional elite trips. They're not just for the high ranks. They're for anybody who's sharing and caring, okay? And then, of course, the Elite Global Leadership Pool, which we can teach you more about later. That's once you hit the SPD rank, which is the highest rank. The next one after that is called Elite, and there's actually a global pool for that now. So moving on, This Is It team is the team to be with, you guys. So we've got to ignite the power of X39. And again, this is a sign-up sheet. Many times I just carry around sign-up sheets when I go out and I go to the gym and I go different places, because if someone I'm talking to wants it right now, I can either send them to my website, I can send them to my free app, or I can give them a sign-up sheet, which sometimes, my demographic that I deal with, that's not super tech savvy. They love the sign-up sheet. So make sure you carry these around. Steve and Gina are great. That's our dear friends and our dear friend David Schmidt there. And we just had the biggest Believe convention, you guys. It was incredible. The stories, the testimonies, the tears, the laughter. I mean, this business is joy, 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 and miracles are contagious over here. So there's 2 things that you need to do if you're building a business. Thisisitinfo.com is going to give you all of the health aspect of anything that you need. Okay, so doctors, the testimonies are at Thisisitinfo, literally testimonies on everything, like from kids to heart to eyeballs to spines. I mean, you name it. If you go to thisisitinfo.com, along the top, click on testimonies and prepare to get a Kleenex because you're going to be weeping. It's so powerful. But thisisitteam.com is going to be the tool that you need for all the business aspect of Lifewave. So again, the 2 amazing websites. This Is It info for all the health related. It's duplicatable. You can share with anybody you love and care about. They cannot purchase anything there. That's just an educational resource. And then, of course, thisisitteam.com for all the business building tools that you need to build this home-based, phone-based franchise. Okay, you're basically getting involved with a home-based, phone-based franchise, right? So testimonies are endless. Again, that's at that thisisitinfo.com/testimonies. Again, thisisitteam.com. You're going to see all this great onboarding and the compensation plan if you need more in-depth knowledge on that. We really follow the pro system, which means we patch people, we revisit them, and we share an opportunity with them. Now, someone may have shared an opportunity with you by sending you this video, and this is part of the pro system. So they told you about the patch, and maybe they even gave you a patch. If you're really lucky, they patched you up. And then we revisit them to say, hey, how are you doing on that patch? Can I send you over a video, maybe a live presentation? We have them every single day of the week with This Is It team. Or can I send you over a recorded video so that you can review the power of this patch and this opportunity? So your real goal, if you're in here building a business, is 20/20 vision, baby. 20 people on your right, 20 people on your left. That's foundationally building $1 million business and beyond. So my goal for you guys is 20/20 vision for all of you. We've got a quick video we're going to watch right here on how to go manager, which is the very first step when you're building a business. You guys ready? Here we go.
Steve Merritt here with the This Is It team, excited to get you off on a fast start by hitting the first rank, the most important rank that we have in the Lifewave opportunity called manager. This is a very simple rank where you're going to get started in your own business, your own franchise, and you're going to make sure that you get yourself to 300 points, okay? Now, what's important here is that you can get an advanced package, a Lifewave advanced package or the premium package, and now you are qualified with that 300 lifetime business volume points that you need to become a manager. You pick how you want to do it. Our team gets off very quickly. Some people go manager in a day, some in a week, some within no later than a month. So you want to make sure you get your 300 points as fast as you can, at least by picking the advanced package. Now, you want to be on 2-sleeve subscription, so make sure you click on that because that qualifies you as a manager as well. If you get the premium package, you've got the subscription included, so you are set to go. Now, how do you go manager? Now you're in the business, you're set, you're probably ready to go. You got your 300 points. You're going to put 2 personals to the right and 2 personals to the left. They all need 180 lifetime business volume points, where we recommend getting them at least the core. I suggest them getting the advanced so they can be set up to go manager as well. But they really only need to get at least the core because it does have 180 points. Now, they can also rack up the points as they go through monthly subscriptions, but our team is moving through the ranks because we're talking about the X39, the best product in this industry, and the opportunity because everybody needs to be wearing the X39. As you go manager, you want to implement the pro strategy. This Is It team has got a pro strategy, and we call it patch, revisit, and opportunity. How does that work? So all you're going to do is you're going to set a goal as to how many people you're going to patch or call on a daily basis so you can get this manager done, all right? So manager rank done. You're going to take and call at least 3 people. I suggest at a minimum of 3 to 5 people every single day. You just patch them personally, or what I did was I called the people who are in my cell phone and tell them the opportunity that I've got with the X39, what it's doing for people, and why everybody needs it, and nobody can miss this opportunity. Then what do you do the next day is you start revisiting with the people or following up with the ones you spoke with the day before or 2 days before, and then you're going to point everybody to our weekly Zooms. You can even put the presentation down onto your cell phone or your computer, right from thisisitteam.com, and then you can start sharing the opportunity in person at the local coffee shop, at someone's house, anywhere you are with somebody. You can start being your own Zoom. So what are you going to do? You're going to set a goal to get this manager rank done. You're going to implement the pro strategy. What is that? Patch, revisit, opportunity. Patch, call as many people as you can every day, set a goal. I like 5. You're going to revisit with those people, point to the weekly Zoom, opportunity Zooms, and you become your own opportunity Zoom in person. Implement this pro strategy, and you are going to see yourself, not only yourself go manager, but you're going to see managers breaking at a rapid pace throughout your organization. So how do you...
you guys.
People left personally, so that's 4 personals. They all need to be at 180 points. How do you get there quickly? Get the core package or the advanced package or the premium. And you need to be on 2-sleeve subscription, and those 4 people minimum have to be on 1-sleeve subscription in order for them to be manager. Get yourself manager as fast as you can because you're setting the pace of how your business is going to be built. Everyone is following the leader. You go manager quickly, they're going to go manager quickly. And now you're set up to start rocketing through the Lifewave ranks by breaking managers, and we're going to help you with those ranks as we help you go get this done. So your upline is looking forward to helping you hit manager as fast as you possibly can so you can set the pace and you can start getting yourself out of the blocks on a fast track to grow your Lifewave business.
So guys, that's it. And so that's all part of This Is It team. And again, where am I gathering that from? They have a great YouTube channel, which I'm going to show you right now. It's so easy. This whole thing is so easy, you guys. That's what I want you to understand is you are blessed that we have a system to follow, like Steve talked about, right? So exciting. So we also have a Facebook group that you should all be part of if you're part of Scott and my team, Lifewave Wellness Warriors, Health and Wealth Group. We got all kinds of great testimonies, Financial testimonies, health testimonies, that's over on Facebook. Okay, guys? And again, the Facebook group that Steve is talking about, This Is It Team. So you want to be part of 2 Facebook groups, Lifewave Wellness Warriors and This Is It Team. Very important that you're seeing those Facebook groups because they're going to answer a lot of questions for you. And they also have that YouTube channel, which the video I just pulled and showed you is from that YouTube channel. Hundreds of hours of training of how to work and really take this business to the top at This Is It Team on YouTube. Now, remember, we've got our annual convention coming up, our 20th anniversary celebration with David Schmidt. He's launching all the brand new technology. And so I want you guys to know that there's going to be a team training on Sunday, and it's going to be 9 to 3. The charge is free. So if you're down in that area, make sure that you're at this event in Dallas, Texas. This is our weekly team Zooms that we have with This Is It Team. Now, Scott and I always do a Sunday night business training. We do a Wednesday millionaire mindset and a Thursday Lifewave overview. We don't really compete with any of these meetings. So there is a meeting literally every day of the week and sometimes 2 times in a day if you really want to plug in to that pro strategy. So now is the time to make your move. I pray you guys are serious about your health and this financial opportunity. And I really do believe the very best is yet to come. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and shine his face upon you, and be gracious to you all the days of your life. Reach out to who invited you on here, and make sure you get patched up. God bless all of you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.